Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll be going for a walk very shortly. Just sitting in my brother's car. Hi, Jesse. We'll be going for a walk shortly here. Ugh. Hi, Steven, welcome. Yeah, it's gonna be a warm one today. Right now it's like 78, so I'll be going to a wrestling event at 6 o'clock, so it's gonna be hot here, Steven. We'll be going to a wrestling event at 5. Haven't we high ground wrestling in Eau Claire, downtown. Yeah, it's gonna be hot here. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna be videotaping 2 matches at least tonight. So, the first match and the main event. So, believe me, after all the uploading I did the last from Sunday to Friday, I am done with uploading stuff on my phone. So, um, basically did about 32 videos in 4 days. So, anyway, let me lock up the car and let's go for a walk. Ah. Alright, car's locked. Hi, welcome from India. Yeah, it's about 11:55 here. To welcome from India and thank you for coming. Yeah, between the Sounds Like Summer series, that was about a total of 8 videos overall. I finished up the Cutlass album reviews and the Megadeth album reviews, so I'm not listening to both bands. Welcome in. So I'm taking a break from listening to Megadeth for quite a while. So I am from Wisconsin, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We're in Lake Hallie right now. The DMV over here just closed. So yeah, I'm from Wisconsin. So let's get in a mini walk today. It's windy as usual. barely see the set, so how's everybody's weekend so far? Here's some saying. I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I travel back and forth between Louisville and Wisconsin, caregiving for my mom. Not too bad. So far the weekend. Going to be paying 2 bills after the DMV. We'll be sitting at home for until 5 o'clock after that, and the weekend's been okay. I went to bed at 2 a.m. this morning too. Thank you. Hi Sarah, welcome. How's your weekend? Thank you, Esme. Hopefully I can find a shady spot. Hi Plains. Hopefully I can find a shady spot to watch traffic. Okay, thank you for saying, Jesse. Yeah, gas is starting to go down. Hopefully there's a nice shady spot where I can watch the traffic on the other highway this time. I might have to walk a little further than I want to, but oh wow. Yeah, stay safe too, high plains. This might be my only outing in the heat, so hopefully I can find some place to sit. Oh, there's a nice little swamp over here. Yeah, ain't that kind of funny? On almost a month ago we had snow, and then now it's like hotter than the blazes out. And I do not. Okay. And I do not see any places I could go to sit down. Okay. Alrighty then. Looks like I'm heading to the park. Don't want to overdo it today. I don't want to sit over there. That's private property. So I'll get this figured out. Let's just head to the park for now. Was hoping to go watch the other highway traffic today, but oh well. Yeah, the weather's been a little too crazy. At least today's a beautiful day. Across the sidewalk. Yeah, we already had, what was it? Already snow in the middle of April up here. Was the latest that we ever had snow, but May this year there could have been a chance of snow in May too this year. Crazy weather. Hi, Pete. Welcome in. Heading to the park right now, Pete. Oh, that's good to hear with the overtime. High Plains. Overtime's always good. You know, I used to work at East Bay. It was about, back in the day, about close to 60 hours every other week. Seven to 5. And plus we had to travel an hour on top of that. Did that for almost about a year. Starting to get a little burned out, but sleep, play. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. Let's see if I missed anything. Park time's always good too. Okay, there's people there. Well, this, literally this live stream ain't as going as planned. Hi, Bravo. Thank you for coming in. Just kind of walking around. We're in Lake Hallie right now. Well, we're gonna go walk up to that stop sign. Well, unfortunately, in Lake Hallie, my phone goes down to 4G. That's why it's lagging. Hi, Fabric. I am walking to the park, and it looks like there's a couple of people there. Like, there's the park. Sorry for the lagging. My phone goes down to 4G. Like, there's the park. Or I'll be walking to that stop sign. Hi, Fabric. Okay, cool. I am in Wisconsin right now. Yeah, people are in the dog park. Yeah, sorry for the lagging. Thank you, Bravo. Oh, nice. Awesome, Sarah. Yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out, but I'm sorry about the lagging, Bravo. Yeah. That's awesome, Sarah. Yeah, my phone got 4G. Yeah, the lagging at times not my fault, so I'm in the United States level. So I'm looks like they're leaving now. There might be another person there. Congrats, sir. So go walk. I used to have a friend that lived over here. Oh, there's some nice little shady spots I can sit. Yeah, here's a nice spot over here. I'll just sit here, being excited, and be out of the heat. Hi, Big Shot Wow. Welcome in. How was your weekend? Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the walk. We'll probably end up getting 2 walks in today. One here and then one downtown. So we could hang out here for a while. This is a very pretty area, if you can see. The park is really nice here, too. Yeah, I think I'll just stay over here. Or I could just go by an LSA spot. Yeah, I didn't even know that there was a road down here. Maybe over here might be a little clearer. Oh, there's another sidewalk. If it wasn't so hot, I'll probably would be walking down here. If it wasn't so hot, so there could be another park over there. Huh. Ouch. Yeah, the wrestling show that we're going tonight is higher ground wrestling. There's 2 wrestling leagues in Oakland, Showtime Pro Wrestling and Higher Ground. We haven't been to like a Higher Ground show in maybe 5 or 6 years. Yeah, it's gonna be a little more adult oriented because the last time I was doing it was like they allowed swearing and um with swearing and all this stuff and um yeah, like more really adult oriented compared to Soul Time Pro Wrestling. The two leagues are literally different. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be a good time too. Yes, it is. Hi, welcome in. We'll be here for another 20 minutes. And we'll slowly make our way back to the DMV. Kind of sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to do more exploring. Please don't spam. Thank you for coming. How's your weekend? We're all here to hang out and have a good time. No emojis, please. I'm here to have a good time, not be cold. Anybody have any weekend plans for today since I could now see the conversation? I don't know if there's a lake down there because I seen a boat come out of the road. Maybe that's where the Hallie Lake is. Yeah, when I get to Lublin, I'm gonna have to cut grass and do some yard work and then tear down the one thing from the side of the garage. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna make it a little rough staying cool, Jesse. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to just watch TV and maybe think about mowing the yard. Yeah, I miss fishing too. We plan on getting some fishing in by the end of June when we come back to Eau Claire. Oh yeah, just don't overdo it, Jesse. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually, I have to go into Stanley eventually and see if I can spend the night with, by a friend's place, and maybe I might do a live stream there, hopefully this summer. Yeah, yeah, we plan on going fishing, by the end of June, getting our fishing license. There's a couple of spots by, Half Moon Lake and that, so when I do my live at, when I do my live at, Log and Gun Park, so there's a bunch of fishing spots over there, so, yeah, I think that there's a lake over this way, because how come I'm seeing boats come out and going? I think I might have found where the Half Moon Lake is in Half Moon. Is that's the second boat. Yeah, so I'm guessing there has to be a lake not too far. I don't know, I might have to ride up on here on my bike and let's see if I can see him too. Okay, I might have an idea where the lake is. So yeah, might actually have to check that out. Okay, Jesse, we'll see you when we get back. Let's see if I can see if the truck is going the same way. Yes, sir, congratulations on your subscribers. Hi, Adrian, welcome in. How's your weekend? I'm just gonna go across the street and see take a little peek at what... Okay. Yeah, I think I might want to locate it. Yeah, I would guess that's about maybe a half a mile and take a right, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. So, let's see where he turns. He kind of went straight, so that doesn't help. Okay, I have an idea where the lake could be. So, we'll be here for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna get going back. Might actually stop at Cook to get something to drink too. Yeah, here's more of the dog park. I don't know if this is part of the park or private property. Welcome back, Jesse. Yeah, I don't know if this is private here because it is locked. Yeah, this could be private property, I don't know. Okay, I start heading back. We'll be stopping at Quick Trip, so... any of these pallets any good? This one is. second one. That one. A couple of them are look good. Yeah, it's starting to get a little toasty. They're hauling on a sex toy is hauling a little scooter. somebody's grilling out. I can smell it. Oh, AC. Pizza. Okay, bad. Concourse 2 for 5. Decisions. Yuck. Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. And the reward card?
Yeah.
Would you like a bag today?
Oh, yes, please.
Like that.
Please use the touchscreen or keypad to make a cash back. Now, please enter your PIN, followed by the circle button.
Thank you.
All right, thank
and
you.
we'll see you next time.
Sorry about that. Let's sit and have my drink.
Look at stuff. Last year, something straight out at all. 3 times this year, but twice was probably my fault. That was striking everybody out. Yeah. I think if Tom was pitching, we would have won that game because we won every game that he's pitched. I don't know what it is. You guys just hit better off against that game.
Because he's a Cub fan.
That's probably why. You watching the Cubs, so you get the bad pitching. Cameron August really bad lately, just overall. Cubs have been terrible. I mean, they won 2 nights ago, they had a walk-off. But then they lost again when Brewers won. I turned it off. I didn't know if they wanted to go this morning.
We could call him from someplace.
Yeah. Well, he was the one who walked it off on Thursday.
He's not going to keep on. And he didn't go to catch it, so you can play.
Yeah, I do remember that. No, that's the one when he came back to watch to get a home run. Waiting for him, so it was kind of funny. No. Actually, don't know. I'm guessing it's same for me. Might be more. Actually, I know he had 3 hits. We're just fine. I don't like that.
Oh, that was good. But fruit punch and At least I got a walk in, and all that matters. Oh. Yeah. If I could locate the lake in Lake Hallie, it ain't too far from where I was. Might actually have to go there sometime. Oh. Hopefully it ain't too far from the road where I was at. Yeah, it would be. might do a dry one to probably ride my bike up in this area and do a dry one with the lake to see if it's too far. Ah, yeah, we're back to the QB. Oh, we're back. Oh. Got myself an apple pie too. Of course, I didn't try this body armor stuff before. Thank you, High Plains. I'll be on for the next 18 minutes. Oh yeah, this is my first time having these. So I like them. Yeah, I like this flavor, so it's been good. One of the times I'm gonna do a live review on something. Quite tasty. Good flavoring. Did so many reviews already this week, my head's about to blow up. So yeah, I might actually move over to those trees over there, that way we ain't constantly looking at the fire hydrant and the stop sign. Alright, let's move to the other trees. I might end up drinking both flavors before leaving. really good. I'm gonna buy those more off. Wasn't feeling the Gatorade. There you go. This is a lot better. Let's move. That's better. Yeah, I like those. Hi, Create and Relate. Welcome in. Just got back from doing a walk. And it's quite warm out. We'll be on about another 15 minutes, so... I'm doing good, Stacy. How about you? Yeah, today's kinda gonna be a busy day, but not as busy as some Saturdays. Going to go and pay some 2 bills after my brother gets done cleaning, and then gonna sit at home. My premiere's at 4 o'clock today earlier because I'm gonna be leaving by 5 o'clock to go to a wrestling event. So that will be going until 10 o'clock. I am not a fan of the hot weather. Going to be looking into a cooling fan or two for the apartment, because the AC can kind of weak my room, but not totally, so... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably have storms possibly for the next maybe 4 days. Monday through Thursday, and I'm hoping to get to sound like music on Thursday if the weather isn't doing anything. I'm hoping, but I don't know, we'll see one day at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the nice and sunny day when I can. The possibility of 4 days with a rain next week. So, okay, thank you. Create, and will, or Stacy, I should say, I guess. What's easier? I'm so bad with remembering names. There'll be more basketball videos coming. Probably gotta see if we could go find a different court too to go to. Even though Gilon Middle School is a really nice area. Yeah, it usually takes me like 70 times to know the person's name. Yeah, if I met the person once, I wouldn't even remember. At least there was a wind today, so walking wasn't actually too bad. Nice and quiet here. Yeah, I guess if you look down, there's about 5 or 6 good shady spots from the trees down here. This spot is a really good spot. Nice and so yeah, and across the street on like a Pepsi company is a good spot over there, but with it being private property, I don't want to go over there. And this property's for sale, so it don't matter. So yeah, there's like a bunch of good spots around the area. Yeah, I can't wait to set up the trail cams in Lublin. Too. Yeah, I'm gonna be setting two up in the yard, so maybe I'll get to catch some. Yes, I'm hoping that, in one of the areas that I'm gonna be able to catch some wildlife. So, and plus plus from the app, I could set up on the property from the app too, so. So when we're going back on Lublin, not this coming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, because I gotta go and do some yard mowing again and a bunch of yard work again. And they're solar powered. Yep. And then I don't have to worry about batteries because they're solar powered. Yep, and plus I could probably download some video if there's anything exciting that happens, or anything, paranormal, or who knows. About, 2 weeks ago I had a pair of wet eyes looking at me from the... Oh, hi, John, welcome. Thank you, John. And thank you for your sub. Yeah, please check out John's channel. Yeah, go to his channel and show some support. So thank you for the new sub, John. Yeah, today's gonna be a little busy day, but... Yeah, please, if you can, check out his channel, or one of my mods could drop his link. So thank you for subbing this channel and hanging out for a little bit. I guess I could go 5 more minutes, so... Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Jesse. And then there's some channels I gotta make mods yet, so... Yeah, what time is, let's see, let's do something. Oh, no. And... Okay, I got ya. Yeah, with some of the longer videos, I try to watch those when I can. I hear playing, and I don't see it. Where are ya? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's flying. Might be getting closer. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's no fun being stranded. Yeah, I already had something like that happen. If something came up and had to push off the posting it for like another day or two. Yeah, that's true. My one lane video yesterday, that was like, I think, I had it up like within 4 hours, and that was like my fastest turnaround time for the one lane video from yesterday's storm on my Weller's channel. So, yeah, I usually can try to get something out like within, if I'm lucky, within like 5 or 6 hours of that, but luckily yesterday was kind of easy to do. So anyway, before I go for another 5 minutes, I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. I'll catch everybody later in a few hours at my premiere with the basketball video, and It's a collaboration video with my brother. So, doctor's orders, he has to do some, mandatory exercising. So, because of his diabetes, so I'll text you everybody later. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of the day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. So, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.